Okay, friends and followers, readers, and viewers, I actually wanted to do a little follow-up video. I've been sampling the online. Now, what I'm going to say only applies to only to the online. Got tongue-tied there for a second. The offline, I still believe, could be a tolerable experience. Local, tournament scene has got its potential. This online, there's a lot left to, there's a lot less to be desired. And before I get into that, I want to show you the customized thing. I didn't get to really go into detail on this, and if you watched the review and you sat through all of it and watched me go through all the menu things and stuff, I actually showed you that the icons and the versus plates were very limited this time around, as were the avatars. And the titles are disappointingly the same. You don't get the same level of customization you had in BlazBlue Central Fiction, where you could actually choose 3 different words from a whole massive library of words. It's like a whole dictionary full of words you could pull from, Japanese words, symbols, all that stuff. You got all this pre-made stuff that basically tries to drive home the point that this is a beginner-friendly game. Like, so you got combo beginners. It tries to make people feel at home, make them feel like welcome, in the game. I began tag, still practicing. Nothing that really allows a seasoned player to really customize their ID in a way as to be bragging or stand out in that kind of way. It's got rookie. It's just this is all there is. It's like challenger, combo beginner. I want to win. I mean, come on. This is like bare minimum stuff. This is like laziness. I wouldn't even call it laziness. I would call it like, I don't even know what I would call it. It's just a letdown from the point of view of a guy who somewhat enjoyed BlazBlue Central Fiction and somewhat enjoyed the earlier entries in the BlazBlue series. This is bare minimum customization right here. This is bad. I'm gonna get out of that. I'm gonna get to the online and show you something that concerns me about the online. And again, like I gotta drive the point home. This game is gonna be alright offline. If you could do the local scene, it's gonna be alright, I think. You go into the online lobby. There are no regions like there were in the previous BlazBlues. They pulled a Capcom, basically, trying to make lobbies all-inclusive. You go into a lobby, you're gonna see people with 0 bars all the way to 4 bar, the perfect 4 bar connections, but it's gonna be a mix and match. A lot of lag, a lot of bad connections, because they do not divide it by region, do not let you pick which region you want to be in. It's just mixed and matched. The only thing they really changed was the ranking listings. You got the casual from the newbie to the ranked all the way up to infinite, and it's a lie. I mean, people go to the casual to troll. Highly skilled players go to the casual lobby. Well, that's assuming they're actually skilled and they're not using mods or trainers or anything and actually cheating, which I think that could be a possibility. But they're actually going into the casual lobby and trolling casuals, making the experience horrible. It is horrible. Let me tell you, I have not won a match. I've been applying the mechanics pretty decently. I'm not saying I got them all down. I know the characters a little bit. I'm going with like S and the Ragna for my team, and I know both those characters. I sort of mained ES and the or S or whatever you want to call her in the Central Fiction, And Ragna's, you know, everybody who's played BlazBlue, they know Ragna. And but here, I don't know. There's just let me get out of this kiosk right here. They call it a kiosk. Go around and show you these people's connections. 0 bar, 0 bar. These connections are basically a joint connection. What the connection would be between you and the other player. Sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't. I don't know why they're not popping up like you used to. But like you see, there's a 3, there's a 2, there's a 0. You hardly ever see the perfect connection for your battle in this thing online. This is the casual lobby, and you know, I've seen things in matches. It's so odd. Like, I'll get in a match sometimes, and like the damage per player is different. Like, my opponent will do more damage to me than I will do to them. I don't know what's up with that.
Get ready.
And this is gonna be, this looks like gonna be a trolling match actually, and yeah, I'll probably get some lag, and there's definitely lag in here. So this will be one of the trolls that I'm telling you about. That it comes in the casual, this sort of troll the casuals.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. The end.
But like, see, I've barely done any damage to him, like barely, and he's hammered the hell out of me, like, and I've got some hits in. And there's something going on. I think they've got a mod in this thing. I think they've got a trainer working on like, I've seen them do it in past BlazBlues and put them in on the YouTube before they start cracking down and not allowing it. But man, that Tiger, man, he's taking. I know he's a tank character, but like, yeah, they're not taking nearly as much damage as my characters, and this is a problem. This is a huge problem, and this guy's obviously a troll. If I could report him, I probably would for racism, because I saw what he had on his thing, get him banned from PSN for that fact. But yeah, he's a troll. Silver V. See, he's a Silver V, and he is in the casual lobby right here. So not gonna rematch that. But this is what you're gonna see when you go into casuals and the and you go into the online. You're gonna see a lot of trolls. A lot of these characters, depending on lag. I mean, I could have hit him a lot easier and could have dodged a lot of stuff had it not been for the lag. But they're going in there with these horrible connections. I don't know whether it's intentionally horrible or lag switched or whatever. That's, you know, on a case per case basis. But then from what I've seen, I think it's pretty much intentional most of the time. I think it's a given that it is. I think this I think casual's being trolled right now. So this is not a casual friendly environment if you're looking to get into the game and enjoy it. I'd say stick with offline. Do the offline modes. Do the local. You know, if you really want to get good at it and train and go to pro or whatever, do the you know, tournament scene if you want to do your you know, enjoy the game. Don't go online with this thing. It is horrible. It is a mess. It is nothing but trolls. The lack of a region-based matchmaking really done this game a disservice for the online portion of it. They did pull a Capcom by doing that. I don't know why. Honestly, the only thing that comes to mind is this whole diversity mindset. They want to be inclusive. They don't want anybody to have their feelings hurt and everybody get a match, no matter what their connection is. But this is a competitive game. This is a game where connection matters, and for that very reason, there should be region-based matchmaking. There should be matchmaking that allows for a region-specific connection. You know, connecting to a lobby with certain region players and have it restricted for just that type of player. And this game does not have that. It's a step back from the Central Fiction Online, as it were. So this is definitely a step backwards in that regard.
Do you seek the Azure as well? Do you also can't escape from crossing fate? Fight! Shooter Bruno, please, trigger. Counter! Take this, recover.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, the lag matters in this thing. Like, when the connection's at 2 bars, oh, you'll notice it. Yeah, they'll get in those hits, but because you don't have time to react. It's a bunch of trolls is what it is. And with the characters being the highly exploitable ones, it kind of drives it home, you know. Yes, it's just it's just bad all the way around. Bunch of trolls in this thing. People that shouldn't be in the casual lobby that are in the casual lobby. Definitely stay away from it. Don't buy into it as being casual. These are trolls. Looking to get a kick, probably streaming it. That's probably where half the lag's coming from. Like, to be honest, like no, I can't even say that, because like there were red and orange and you know, 0 to 3 bars even when I was not streaming. So yeah, this is not stream inflicted. Look, he's like a it's like a 0 bar there, but this is what you'll get when you play online. Stern warning: do not play unless you want to be aggravated. You're not gonna have fun. This game is not fun online. This is just an aggravation. Like, it's an exploitation of lag. I mean, people would have a fighting chance. The roster's pretty much balanced in regards of how the characters are exploitable, how they've got the reach and the range, and they've got the projectiles. But beyond that, when that lag kicks in, first person to hit, man, they've got domination. It's just one that doesn't have the lag issues is going to have it. So, yep. That's one thing, you know, at first I thought the Persona characters would not be as effective, but they work the Personas in there in such a way as that it gives them range and reach. It's actually the first one I've ever had. Fucking say I don't think I don't know if the guy was just letting me win or what, but usually it's not that way. It says he's had 3 wins. I kind of believe he actually threw that one, try to let me win. I think he's kind of backwards trolling, as it were. I don't think he's that bad. If he won 3 times in a row, nah.
Tactical data link established. Initializing connection. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! Shooter winner. Tribute, is that all? Evasive use.
Yeah, he's playing better now. He knows I was right. Yeah, he just let me win that first one. He's a troll, yeah. There he goes. That was a dropped combo there. The blue indicator, as it were. You know your BlazBlue stuff. See, red means he got the solid. He called that one good. Yeah, he knew I was gonna go for that. But yeah, he was definitely giving me a freebie that first time around. He knows what he was doing. Sorry for the coughing, man. My cough has gotten worse this past day. Cancel that. I'm just gonna back out of this. But anyway, point stands. I think even though they skipped out on the the avatars, and all that stuff, all the customization options, and they really gave you the slim pickings and that, and even though the online is garbage, I think the game has good potential in the local scene. I went back and I studied the mechanics, and they're not as complicated, as I thought they would be. When I first sort of choked at them when I was doing the review stream, and I was just basically bashing out specials, clash combos and stuff, and not really doing anything coherent. And I think I've grasped, sort of what's available. It's just a matter of putting it together in a way that actually capitalizes on the match and the matchup. Kind of get my characters in and out when I should, and all that stuff. That's part of the tag, learning the tag, trying to master the tag mechanics and whatnot. Yes, it's not too heavily involved. It's got some technical stuff to it in the tag sense, like I said. But I think stay away from the online. It is bad though. Stay away from the online. Period. You're gonna get trolled. There's no region separation, and bad connections, lag. It'll lose you the matches 90% of the time. Unless you're the one actually lagging and the other person's suffering from it, and then that'd be topsy-turvy. But I don't know. It's a half and half for me for this game. It's passable for the local scene. It's passable for the offline content, the survival mode, you know, stuff like that, is passable. I'm just saying it's alright. It's not the best BlazBlue game I've played. It's new, it's different, it's got potential in the local scene, but it's just not the best BlazBlue I have ever seen in this series. So you know, go in with caution. If you're going in for the online, you got to depend on the online. Don't do that. Don't get it for that reason. It's not worth it. If you do, you'll be disappointed. If you're going in for local, you're going in to perhaps enjoy it locally, or maybe go to a tournament, or attend an online tournament if they have them, like the SL on the PlayStation 4. Maybe do that, but then that's online too, so don't do that. Scratch that. If you're going to actual local tournament, then that's okay. But anyway, I'm gonna close there. Yeah, I'm gonna close it there, and that's about it. I guess that's wraps. Just thought I'd say that, get that off my chest while I was, going back through this, trying to learn it, and finding out these different things that I did not actually cover in the review. So there's that. But anyway, have a good weekend. Have an awesome weekend. Enjoy your time. And I so wish I could report that dude for that racist frickin' name tag he had. That was sorriness. But you'll see a lot of that in there too. And it's a lot of trolling. A lot of bad friggin' trolling stuff going on in this thing. Very toxic community. The BlazBlue community has always been that way. Expected if you go into the online lobby, you're gonna see some trash talk. You're gonna see some chat trash talk in there. So, just be warned. Enjoy your weekend. Have an awesome time. I shall talk at you later. Take care.